So I have Mr. Ekhlaque with me from Max Life Insurance. Hi Ekhlaque, how are you?
Hi.
So Ekhlaque, you've attended the session. What exactly is your takeaway from the session of today's?
Well, in my mind, today's sessions can be divided into two parts. One, those were learning sessions, the one by Stuart and the one by Professor Ravi Chandran from IIM Ahmedabad. Wonderful sessions, a lot of learning from me. I actually took notes. Uh, and the other category of sessions were these power sessions where various partners presented. And it's good to know the latest and the greatest in technologies. And it's also good to know things that are on the infrastructure side, whether it is about Sify or SUSE Linux or I think there was one more, Brocade switches. They're good sessions, very educative, very informative.
So there are a lot of companies. Everybody is talking about digitalization and transformation these days. So what would you want to say to the companies, those who are looking forward to transform themselves?
Yeah, digital is here and now, and uh, digital is well. People talk about digital in terms of it being an ability for one to compete in the market, having the ability to beat competition. While that might be, or let's say that would have been true 2-3 years back, now it is becoming a case of survival. Uh, you can't imagine a bank today that runs on a paper ledger, right? So the banks are born digital today, and similarly, businesses tomorrow will need to be digital, otherwise they won't survive. Uh, the other piece of advice I would give to businesses is we often focus on customers and the digital experience for the customers. That's extremely important. It's also important to know that unless you turn your seller and your employees into digital, you won't be able to win the customer digital battle. So one needs to focus on that as well.
So there are a lot of technology partners available in the market. So if a company is looking forward to go ahead with a partner, what should they look forward to?
Hunger. The first thing I always look for in a partner is how hungry is the partner to have that business, whether the top management of that partner is interested in shaking hands or not, and then obviously the track record of that partner, their passion, their dedication, and their commitment. Nowadays, for anything that you would want to do, there would be multiple partners available. So most services are becoming a commodity. What distinguishes one partner from the other is hunger, passion, dedication, and the commitment of the top management.
So Sify, if we talk about Sify as a company, it's making its mark. So your comment on that?
Yeah, I've been very impressed with Sify, especially over the last 1 year. And I would give my answer in two parts. What I thought about Sify a year back versus what I thought about Sify now. A year back, Sify in my mind was a B2C brand and they were into networks and their side business was data center. That's what I thought. And it was a player that wanted to be in the data center business rather than a player that is into the data center business. I was wrong though. Over the last 12 months, I have not only interacted with a large part of the Sify team, but also with the CEO and their chairman. Sify has just turned out to be very different from what I imagined. First, they are very, very serious about their data center business. It is core to that business. Secondly, they're thinking really cutting edge. It's not about just being there, just being another player in the data center business. The technologies that they use are the latest and the greatest. The CEO and the chairman is committed. It was a pleasure meeting the chairman, who is still the chief technology officer of the company. Very few people have that, and right from top down, the passion flows. And the last thing that I would share about Sify is that 15 days back we moved our data center from Max Life premises to Sify. And along with our team, the Sify team put in 100 straight hours of non-stop work. And a few members of the Sify team just did not sleep for 3-4 days straight. And that's the kind of hunger, passion and commitment that we need and we want to see in partners. So absolutely great.
Thank you so much for talking to us. Have a great day.
Thank you.